Hello everybody. This will be the intro part for Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. You'll see the title screen here. It shows all the little Goombas going by. Some of them, when they come by, you'll notice are dressed up in fun outfits. We'll wait for that to happen real quick. There's one. You see he's wearing like a hockey mask with a knife in it. There's a Goomba wearing a diving helmet. One dressed up as a clown. One dressed in a MegaMan helmet. And yeah. This video, I looked at the poll that was going to decide how I handle all the playable characters in the game, and I got a 50-50 split on starting with Mario and Luigi and then picking out new characters as they come, and just showing them all off right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this intro video to show off all the characters in the game. First up, we have Mario. He plays kind of a hybrid between how he played in Super Mario 3 and Super Mario World. You can see I'm wearing the Hammer Brothers suit. They're doing the jumps from Mario 3. Here's a Fire Flower. Yeah, most of his power-ups are based on Super Mario 3. But I'll show you something else interesting about this. If I hold up and jump, I can perform the spin jump from Super Mario World, and it works against enemies as you'd expect. Also show off this. There's a bit of a Mario 2 mechanics, but these are universal for all the characters. You can lift up and throw certain enemies, like the Shy Guys there. And just like in Mario World, I can spin jump on enemies with spikes and it won't hurt him. This store buys all of the different power-ups, so I'll go to each store to show off what every character gets. Mario has the standard of all the power-ups. The Fire Flower, the Super Leaf from Mario 3, the Hammer Brothers suit, the Tanuki suit, which lets you fly and turn into a statue, a Sci-Fi suit. In Mario's case, it makes him turn into a Spartan from Halo, and he has an energy sword. The MegaMan suit, which turns him into MegaMan. He dresses up as MegaMan and can shoot and slide. The Trooper suit grade, which in Mario's case dresses him up as Marco from Metal Slug, and Mario can fire a gun in 5 different directions and swing a knife. And the extended upgrade, which is, for Mario, is a blue Koopa shell that he wears and can slide around with. Next we got Luigi. I've already got his Fire Flower on, but if you see here, rather than bouncing along the floor like Mario's fireballs, they shoot forward. You can also shoot them downward. If I hold the button down, he shoots bigger fireballs. There's a poison mushroom. Those return from Super Mario 2. So Luigi's a bit different from Mario. He can jump higher, but he has more of a slide when you try to stop, similarly to how he did in the Japanese Mario 2 or the Lost Levels. And rather than a spin jump, Luigi gets this jump, which I believe is his flutter jump from Super Mario 2 in the US. It doesn't have the same properties as the spin jump, but it lets him get more hang time. It also gives Luigi the longest long jump in the whole game of all characters. Here's Luigi's store items. He has his version of the Fire Flower, which I demonstrated. He gets the Super Carrot from Super Mario Land 2, so instead of being able to wag his tail, Luigi can perform a few extra jumps and can still fly using the bunny ears that it gives you. Luigi's Hammer Brothers suit is actually a boomerang suit, and Luigi will throw boomerangs similar to the power-up from Super Mario 3D World. The Tanuki suit upgrade is a honey mushroom, which gives Luigi the bee suit from Super Mario Galaxy, and it functions similarly. You swing the stinger to shoot stingers in both directions, and you can fly like you have a raccoon leaf. The Sci-Fi suit turns him into Rad Spencer from Bionic Commando. He can shoot a gun, and he has the bionic arm that he can hit enemies with. His MegaMan suit upgrade is the ProtoMan suit, which gives Luigi a shield instead of being able to charge his gun. But he can also duck to use the shield to block attacks from above and can slide. Here's my favorite power-up in the game, Luigi's Trooper suit. I'm gonna buy it, actually. You can see it dresses him up like Guile from Street Fighter 2. He can punch, he can do a jump kick in the air, and if you hit the run button, he actually throws a sonic boom, and Luigi even has a little sound bite where he says, "Sonic Boom!" And next is the extended Mario grade. This one for him is the Super Flower from the original Super Mario Land. This one gives Luigi the Super Balls that bounce all around the screen like they did in Super Mario Land. Originally, his extended Mario upgrade was actually the Super Feather from Super Mario World.
Okay, okie dokie.
I think the shopkeeper is wondering why I'm lingering here. But yeah, it used to be the cape from Super Mario World, but you could fly around and like float and stuff with that. But since Luigi already has 2 upgrades that let him fly, they weren't really necessary. Next we have Sonic the Hedgehog. First of all, he's the fastest character. He can get the most running start. I mean, it's not that fast here, but he is the fastest running character. He plays pretty similarly to how he did in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And the way that he works is that you jump into enemies just like in the Sonic games, and if you take a hit without a shield, Sonic will just drop all the coins. You only lose a life from taking a hit if you have no coins, or a shield to protect him. Yeah, so you can jump into enemies, just like I'm doing here. Sonic has the roll if you hit down while running. You can spin dash, just like in Sonic 3 and Sonic 2. But they also gave him another move that's pretty useful for some of the platforming areas in the game. Right now I'm just bouncing up to anything, and again, because I have picking up the rings in the level, I'll be fine. But in this game, the coins will also work as rings. I'm going to lose this one on purpose, because I want to show off that Sonic has one other ability that I don't know what's from. I think it's from one of the later modern Sonic games. But if I hit down and jump, Sonic will perform an attack I call the drop ball, where he'll stop on a dime and just drop straight down. The other thing he can do is he has the instant shield from Sonic 3. You can use that to attack enemies that are near your ball. I think I can get this guy with it. There we go. Let's take a look at Sonic's power-ups. The Fire Flower upgrade is the Fire Shield. It will protect Sonic from enemy bullets. Like, weak bullets will just bounce off Sonic. Something I didn't show off, but you can also do this by crouching as Sonic. Similarly to if you were wearing a Hammer Brothers suit as Mario or Luigi. The Raccoon Leaf gives Mario his rocket shoes from Sonic Triple Trouble on the Game Gear, which give him the ability to fly and the like. His Hammer Brothers suit upgrade is the Bubble Shield. In this game, Sonic doesn't drown, but you still need a special power-up that isn't in the store to swim. It's kind of like a life preserver and the like. But this will give him the bounce and will protect him from enemy shots, just like the Fire Shield. The Tanuki suit upgrade gives Sonic the Lightning Shield and the Rocket Boots. And the Lightning Shield will attract coins and rupees, which you use to buy items. His Sci-Fi upgrade is a special shield that recharges. All the Sci-Fi suits have rechargeable shields, like if you take a hit, you'll hear an alarm go off, and if you can avoid taking another hit, the shield will recharge and you won't lose the power-up unless you take another hit. This one also attracts coins. And Sonic has a MegaMan suit, which is Quick Man from MegaMan 2. You get a different traction with Sonic, and you throw quick boomerangs with the run button. And Sonic doesn't have a Trooper suit or an extended power-up. I believe only Luigi gets the Trooper suit upgrade along with Mario, and only Mario, Luigi, and Link get an extended power-ups. Yeah, there's all of Sonic's power-ups. Next we have Tails. I'm wearing the Mega Man suit with him right now. He plays very similarly to Sonic. He can do the roll while running. He can also spin dash. But he doesn't have the drop ball or the other skills that Sonic does. He's also not as quick as Sonic. But of course, being Tails, he always has the ability to fly. You'll see that meter on the left that shows up. That's the exhaustion meter. If I run it out, Tails will tire out and land, and then I won't be able to fly until it recovers. Yeah, other than that, Tails plays very similarly to Sonic. I think I can use the fire shield to demonstrate it. Yeah, so you can see it protects me from these little mines that the robot is dropping. And we'll see that Tails has a lot of the same power-ups as Sonic. The fire shield. His raccoon leaf actually gives him a raccoon-type suit to wear. And with this, Sonic, or Tails, will actually tire out less, can use the flight more. He won't tire out as quickly. The Hammer Brothers suit is the same, the bubble shield. His Tanuki suit upgrade also extends his exhaustion meter when flying, but also lets him transform into a Tails doll, similar to the statue form of the Tanuki suit with the other thing like Mario and Luigi have. The Sci-Fi suit gives Tails the same shield as Sonic, and the MegaMan suit power-up, which I showed off, turns Tails into Gyro Man, who can shoot the gyro attack and can fly. Next we have Wario. He functions very similar to Mario and Luigi, but he's also the slowest character. You can see I just picked up and threw that guy. Wario's advantage is even though he's slow, you can perform his shoulder tackle. And this counts as an attack. See that pirate goom, I'm gonna knock him back. He also has a ground pound move, which works similar to Sonic's drop ball. But it creates a shockwave when Wario lands, which can break blocks and hit enemies. Wario's power-ups are the Dragon Helmet, which replaces the Fire Flower, which lets you breathe fire for a short time. His Raccoon Leaf is the Jet Wario hat from Wario Land. His Hammer Brothers suit upgrade is a special Sledgehammer Wario. He becomes similar to the big Sledge Brothers from Super Mario 3. And his ground pound does an earthquake that sends like rocks and stuff flying, and he can throw two hammers at once. His Tanuki suit upgrade is a vampire suit, which lets him turn into a bat and fly around, similarly to Tails, and he can turn into a gold Wario statue to protect himself.
Okie dokie.
The Sci-Fi suit upgrade dresses him up with, I'll show it off. He turns into a brute from Halo, and he gets the Gravity Hammer as his weapon. And the Mega Man suit upgrade is Gutsman from Mega Man 1.
Okie dokie.
And I'll show this off real quick. When you enter a stage wearing the Gutsman suit, this happens. Next up we have Arthur from the Ghouls and Ghosts series. He can't run, and he's not too fast, but you can do a double jump with him. And his attack is he throws his weapons. He has a variety of weapons to choose from. Here's the Razor Discs from, I believe it's Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Most of his weapons come from Ghouls and Ghosts. You can see I can throw the harpoons, or the lances. I can also throw up and down if I'm in the air. And just like in the games, if you get hit, he loses his armor. I have a shield item that protects me from knockback, but yeah, that would also cause knockback on Arthur. So yeah, he can double jump, he can switch weapons, and he can carry two weapons at a time. He can be a bit more challenging than other characters because he can't stomp enemies like any of the other characters we've seen so far. So you gotta be a bit more careful where you go.
Welcome.
Here's Arthur's power-ups. He doesn't get a Fire Flower or a Super Leaf since he gets different weapons instead. He gets a Hammer Brothers suit upgrade, which is his gold armor, which lets you switch weapons on the fly and lets you throw more of them.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Yeah, one of the shopkeepers is the merchant from Resident Evil 4. The Tanuki suit upgrade is the red armor, which lets you throw much more items at a time. It's basically the bronze armor upgrade. The Sci-Fi suit is this green suit of armor that has a rechargeable shield, which protects Arthur from losing it when he takes a hit. Over here, instead of extended power-ups, he can choose his variety of weapons. I showed off the lance and the spinning disc, but here you can buy the dagger. This is Shotgun Ice. If this is a Mega Man Robot Master weapon, you can get some of those in the Mega Man suit power-ups. Here's the Rebound Striker from Mega Man 10. That's the Silver Tomahawk from Mega Man 6. The Rolling Cutter from the original Mega Man. The Hard Knuckle from Mega Man 3. The Shadow Blade from Mega Man 3. This is Arthur's Crossbow from Super Ghouls and Ghosts. There's the Sword from Ghouls and Ghosts. The Spinning Disc. The Axe, which I believe is in all the Ghosts and Goblins style games. A torch. And the dagger. There's also a blue flame torch, but you can only find that in special boxes. Next we have Roll. Roll you might know as a character from the Mega Man series, but usually isn't playable. Well, they made her playable in this game. She plays much like a Mega Man character. She has the Buster style move. She can also pick up and throw items. This is similarly to all the Mario 2 mechanics that I said are universal for every character. You can charge up the Buster weapon she has. And you can pick up different Robot Master weapons. Here, I just showed off the Rolling Cutter. This here is the Skull Shield. And Roll can have one Robot Master weapon that runs off the weapon energy on the left. She can't stomp enemies like Mario and Luigi and Sonic and such, but she has the gun to make up for that. And her power-up system is actually more similar to how Mario and Luigi use it, where she'll lose her power-up if she takes a hit. I didn't pick the best level to demonstrate all this, but I'll show off a couple of her moves. She can slide. If you jump while sliding, you'll actually get a faster momentum jump. You'll see it by the little after images that appear around Roll when I jump. Here's something else. Roll can swim. This is something that Mega Man and ProtoMan can't do, and Sonic needs a special power-up in this game to swim. Tails can also swim, because he could swim in Sonic 3 by flying. But yeah, you can swim as Roll. You can slide, like I showed off there. This is one of the most fun characters to play as, because you get to combine Mega Man, Ghosts and Goblins, and the Super Mario games all in one character. Let's check out Roll's power-up choices. We got the Fire Flower upgrade, which is the Mega Man helmet, which kind of serves as her mushroom. If she takes a hit, she'll lose the helmet and go back to being regular Roll. The Raccoon Leaf gives her the item number 2 helmet, which gives you access to item number 2, which flies in a straight line, and you can jump on it, and it'll carry you around. The Hammer Brothers suit is the base helmet, which gives Roll a black dress to wear along with the base helmet, and then you get the base Buster, which fires larger shots that can be fired in 5 directions. The Tanuki suit upgrade, which gives her the Tango adapter. She merges with Tango, which is a robot cat, and can fly around and can shoot Tango out as like a buzzsaw weapon. The Sci-Fi suit dresses her up in, I think this is a Hunter from Halo. She gets a larger gun that fires a charge blast that explodes on impact, and she gets the Sci-Fi power shield. Her Mega Man suit power-up looks like a Servbot. If I buy it, I'll show it off. It dresses her up as Tron Bonne from the Mega Man Legends series. Her Mega Buster now functions exactly like Mega Man's would, meaning you can shoot through walls and such, and you can pluck Servbots out of the ground and throw them or place them on the ground, and they'll run forward and bop into enemies. Then you can buy Robot Master weapons. This one's the, I believe that's the Crash Bomber from Mega Man 2. Got the Magnet Missile from Mega Man 3. Got item number 1 from Mega Man 2, which is a platform that you can step on. This is the Homing Torpedo from Mega Man X. The Thunder Beam from the original Mega Man. This is the Super Arm from the original Mega Man. It lets Roll pick up certain larger blocks and throw them. Then there's the Search Snake from Mega Man 3. Shoots a snake that travels along the ground. The Chameleon Sting from Mega Man X. The Shotgun Ice from Mega Man X. And yeah, those are all those. There are some other Mega Man weapons you can collect only in power-up boxes. And these items will appear whenever you pick up a Fire Flower upgrade or I think a raccoon leaf upgrade when you already have those upgrades. You'll instead get a different Robot Master weapon that you can pick up and use. Next up we have Link from The Legend of Zelda. Link plays kind of like how he did in Zelda 2. He's got, you can see here I have his bow and arrow right now. That's one of his different power-ups. I'll show off his basic moves. Like I said, he plays like Zelda 2 Link. You can run back and forth with him. You can jump. You can swing his sword. You can crouch and stab with his sword. You can swing while jumping. And you can perform the up stab and the down stab. Link can't stomp enemies, but you can down stab to bounce off of them. And the way his power-up system works is you get different items in place of his power-ups, and those will be Link's current equipment choice when he has the items. You can see here I got the bow and arrow. This is actually his extended power-up. I'll show off the other ones too. So we'll look at Link's current equipment. You can see the Capitalism Ho character from Reciteer is the shopkeeper in this place. We got the Fire Flower grade power-up, which gives Link his boomerangs. He also puts on the blue tunic with, I believe this is his blue mail from Link to the Past. This will give him both the regular boomerang and the magical boomerang, and you can throw them both rather at one after the other. The Raccoon Leaf upgrade gives him the Deku Mask, which turns him into Deku Link from Majora's Mask. He'll be able to float using flowers and can fly, similarly to the Tanuki Leaf. The Hammer Brothers suit upgrade gives him the armor from, I believe this is the Twilight Princess magic armor. With this, he has the Megaton Hammer as his weapon and can use bombs to blow up enemies. The Tanuki suit upgrade is the Magical Sword, which turns Link into the original Link from Zelda 1 and 2. His sword will now shoot energy beams when you swing it, similarly to the original Zelda, and you can turn into a fairy and fly around, which works, again, similarly to the Raccoon Leaf. The Sci-Fi suit upgrade makes Link into the Arbiter from Halo. He'll have an energy sword and shield, and it gives him the protective Sci-Fi shield that will protect him from losing hearts, which serve as his health for him. Says he won't lose any power-ups if he takes a hit, he'll just lose hearts. His MegaMan suit upgrade turns him into Zero from the Mega Man X series. He can do an air dash, he can fire an energy buster, he can fire the Zero Buster and use the Z Saber. He also has a Trooper suit grade, which only Mario and Luigi also get. This one turns Link into Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. He doesn't have any special power-ups or a shield, but his Buster Sword is the strongest sword that Link can use. And as I already demonstrated, the extended Mario upgrade was the bow and arrow, which gives Link his red tunic, and he can shoot arrows with a bow. Next up we have Simon Belmont. He actually plays a bit differently in this game than other games. He has the multiple directional whip from Castlevania 4 on the Super Nintendo. He can do a double jump like Arthur, but he also has a couple other moves that I don't think Arthur had. I think other characters from other Castlevania games could do. He has the slide, and he can do a flying drop kick to damage enemies. Yeah, he's got his 8-way directional whip, and he uses his various weapons from the Castlevania series. Here I'm throwing knives, and just like in Castlevania, you collect hearts to power these weapons. You can carry 2 different weapons. Here I show off the cross. Now this is actually a weapon. If I pick it up and use it, it fires a bouncy crystal, which is kind of similar to Luigi's Super Ball. These things can be picked up and thrown like in Mario 2. Simon's power-ups are unique in that he keeps pretty much all the ones you collect with him. Here you can see the Hammer Brothers suit upgrade gives him the whip upgrade, which makes it a fire whip, which I showed off. You can give him a shield with the Tanuki suit upgrade. He gets a Sci-Fi shield if you pick up the Sci-Fi suit item. And then his sub-items are all the different weapons he can use. There's the knife. There's that bouncy crystal I showed off. He's got the flames from Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. He's got the boomerang cross, the holy water, and the throwing axe. Obviously that whistle means I can play as ProtoMan, who's one of the playable characters. He plays more like a Mega Man character than Roll, with the same running and jumping and shooting. He can also charge his energy buster. You can see when I stand still or jump, ProtoMan has his shield ready, which can protect him from attacks. He can also carry more Robot Master weapons than Roll can. I actually picked up one I wasn't able to show off in the store just now. This is the Tornado Fang. I believe that was Tunnel Rhino's weapon from Mega Man X3. I think the Thunder Web that Web Spider had is also in the game. But yeah, he plays pretty much how you'd expect ProtoMan to play. You can charge his buster, you can slide, and you can do the sliding super jump that Roll can. Yeah, ProtoMan only gets one power-up, and I've got it currently equipped. His Tanuki suit upgrade power-up turns him into the Brakeman suit that he wore in Mega Man 3. He also gains the Magnet Beam in this form, which is an item from the original Mega Man, which created platforms for you to jump onto at the cost of weapon energy. He can also get all the same Robot Master weapons as Roll. Next up we have Mega Man himself. And again, like ProtoMan, he plays pretty much the same way. I have the Rush adapter on him right now, which is one of his power-ups. And again, it's Mega Man. He slides, he jumps. He can do the sliding jump. I believe he doesn't have the ProtoMan shield, but he can take one more hit than ProtoMan. And yeah, he functions as you'd expect Mega Man to function. Just to show it off, here's the store. Like I said, the only power-up he gets is the Tanuki suit power-up, which gives him the Rush adapter that he's currently wearing. And he can buy any of the Robot Master weapons that ProtoMan and Roll can use. Next we have Classic Mario. This is a character that was designed as a character to be more challenging, since he plays just like he did in Super Mario Brothers. The exception being that they gave him the Raccoon Leaf along with the Fire Flower power-ups. As I show off in the store later, these are the only power-ups you can really get as him. But yeah, he can fly as Classic Mario. And of course, you can swing the tail. And yeah, he basically plays exactly as you'd expect Mario to play from the original Super Mario Brothers. As you can see, the shopkeeper here is the guy from Link the Faces of Evil on the CDI. I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, all he gets is the Fire Flower and the Raccoon Leaf. Doesn't have any other power-ups to choose from. Yeah, Classic Mario is designed to be a character you play as to challenge yourself in certain levels. Next up we have Classic Luigi. Again, much like Classic Mario, Luigi plays much like he did in Super Mario The Lost Levels. He has the higher jump, but the longer skidding when he slides, so he has less traction. His fireballs also bounce along the ground, even though they're green in this game. You might remember, regular Luigi's fireballs now travel in a straight line like they did in Super Smash Bros. You'll see here, once again, Luigi only gets Fire Flower and Tanuki Leaf in classic form.
It's yours, my friend.
Yeah, the shopkeeper talks whenever you buy stuff. Next we have one of the two characters you purchase in the store. This is Vile from the Mega Man X series. Show off all he can do. He doesn't have any power-ups, but he can do the air dash, similar to Zero. He has a regular shot. If you hold the fire button, he'll fire his shoulder cannon, which is a stronger shot that uses weapon energy. You can also drop bombs by holding down and hitting the fire button while in the air, or on the ground. So Vile basically plays as default Vile did in Maverick Hunter X on the PSP. I should show this off. The two characters that were added were given the ability to stomp enemies like Mario and Luigi, even though they both originate from the Mega Man X series. See, you can see I just stomped that enemy. You can see Vile has a health meter as opposed to using power-ups to stay alive. Just to show it off, you can see here Vile has no power-ups for sale. It's because you don't get any power-ups with him. Next we come to the game's most powerful character that you can unlock by buying him in the store. This is Zero, also from the Mega Man X series. He plays very similarly to how he did in Mega Man X3. He has the chargeable Z's Buster. It fires the 2 shots, and then the 3rd shot he'll do a Saber Slash that fires an energy wave. He can also use the Z Saber normally. I believe if you charge it up, you can fire... you can fire the Z Wave quicker. Like Vile, Zero can also air dash and stomp enemies. And he gets no power-ups, and since he doesn't need weapon energy, you don't even pick up weapon energy either, just health pickups. So yeah, if a level's giving you a particular trouble, this is the character you play as, since Zero is the most powerful of all the characters you have available. A few other characters also appear along the way. Many of them will be non-player characters that will join up and help, and they're all from other video games too. And we'll see them when we do the playthrough. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you for the first part of the adventure when we play Mushroom Kingdom Fusion.